We turn now to Decision 2026, and housing costs are likely going to be a top issue on the minds of voters as many families struggle with rent or home ownership. Our colleague, NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino, asked the candidates for governor what they would do to help. He joins us live now. Mike, what did they have to say?
Well, Amber, Governor Ned Lamont has considered this a priority, and in fact, he says he's proud of what he's done over 8 years. He thinks the state is making progress, but he has opponents on both sides of the aisle who say the state needs a different plan.
You're not serious about affordability unless you can make sure there are more places for people to live.
Under Governor Ned Lamont's leadership, the Bond Commission today authorized roughly $140 million for housing, including tens of millions to build or rehabilitate units. If reelected, Lamont wants to partner with towns and support regional planning efforts. And he wants to continue to fund his down payment assistance program, Time to Own, which was refueled today with $10 million in bonding.
Giving priority to teachers and firemen and police who work in a town to be able to live in a town.
Advocates estimate Connecticut is 100,000 units short. Democratic challenger and state representative Josh Elliott wants to allow housing on unused public land, especially parking lots, and for things like backyard cottages and factory-built homes to count as housing. He said in a statement, more homes of every kind near jobs, schools, and transit mean a stronger economy, more equitable communities, and a cleaner state. Meanwhile, Republican candidate and Senator Ryan Fazio says a housing reform bill that Lamont signed last year strips local control. He wants to undo that law. He also says affordability starts with efforts to lower property taxes, including repealing unfunded mandates.
That hasn't been done. That just requires leadership to do it. But our property taxes are one of the leading reasons why housing is so expensive in this state.
Now, that money was part of $652 million in total that the commission approved for general obligation bonds. That's debt that's paid back directly through the budget. Some of the other items on today's agenda included transportation upgrades and road fixes, repairs and renovations at various state buildings, and some improvements at Rentschler Field. Those include a new drainage and sprinkler system and $2.5 million for a new scoreboard. Live from the Capitol, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.